morning everybody. Now this is our last Power Maths session for this school year. Oh my goodness, I can't believe you're moving up into year 2. So enjoy today's session, and if you can throughout the summer, if you would like to, then continue working through your book with your family at home. It will just help you to keep that maths brain ticking along so you're ready to go, ready for year 2 in September. Oh, gracious. Right, today's session's a bit tricky because it's word problems again. So come on, let's get going. Right, let's get cracking. So let's discover together. Question 1A. A quarter of the people around the table are vegetarians. How many people are vegetarians? So you'd have to work out how many altogether for the whole, and then split them into how many parts to find a quarter. Ooh, have a little think. And question B asks, which drink is half full? So it's looking at halves and quarters today, just to confuse our brains further. So question A is looking at quarters. How many are vegetarians? And question B is looking at half. Which drink is half full? Have a think at home, and then we'll share our ideas together. So question 1 asks, a quarter of the people are vegetarians. So how many are vegetarians? Now our first step is to find out how many there are altogether. What's the whole? So I counted round my table and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I gave myself 8 people. 2, 4, 6, 8. So here is my whole. I now have to share them into quarters. How many are quarters? Yes, 4. So I have split my box into 4 areas. So now I have to share my people out equally. I'm going to put 2 in you, 2 in you, 2 in you, oh, and 2 in you. I have no more left, and each quarter has an equal amount in. So out of 8 people, 1 quarter are vegetarian. So just 1 quarter are vegetarian. So how many are vegetarian? Yes, 2. Well done if you got that at home. Let's have a look at B together. Which drink is half full? Now just by looking at them, which one do you think is half full? Could it be A? No, that's less than half full, isn't it? Which one do you think it is? You're right, it's B. Time to think together. Question 1. Now Tom in the corner is saying, I can only eat half my potatoes. So we've got to work out what is half of his potatoes. So first of all, let's find the whole. How many are there altogether? And then if we're looking at half, how many groups do we need? Yes, 2 equal groups. So let's find the whole first, and then let's share them between 2 equal groups to find half. So step 1, finding the whole. How many potatoes are there altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 is our whole. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I have 12 potatoes and I need to split them in half. Now I could share them out equally between my 2 groups I've made, but as I've already got them set up like this, is there a quicker way we could half these potatoes? Yes, you're right. I've already really got them in 2 groups, haven't I? I'm going to split them down the middle. Let's double check we have the same on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, fantastic. So what is half of 12? 1/2 is 6. So half of 12 potatoes is 6. Well done if you got that at home. Let's have a go at the challenge. Now it's split into 2 questions. 3A says how many rolls were there on a whole plate? Now apparently he's already eaten half of them, so only half is left. So how many were there altogether before he ate half of them? And question B asks, how many candles were on the whole cake? Now on his piece of cake, he has 1/4 of the candles. So he's got 3 candles on his quarter. So how many would he have had on the whole cake? Have a think and then we'll share our ideas together. So question A is looking at halves. He has 3 rolls left on his plate and he had eaten half already. So he's eaten this half and this half was left. So how many would there be altogether? Now to make the whole back up, we have to make sure there are the same number of rolls on each side. So I have 3 rolls on that half and 3 rolls on this half. So how many rolls did he have altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there were 6 rolls altogether before he ate half of them. Let's try question B now. So for question 3, we are looking at quarters. So I've given myself 4 boxes for my quarters. Now he has 3 candles left on his piece of cake. So in 1/4 he has 3. Now we've got to work out the whole again. So we've got to make sure each quarter has the same amount of candles in, which is 3. So let's put 3 in this quarter. 3, oh, come back here, candle, in this quarter. And 3 in this quarter. So I've got 3 in each quarter, which means they are equal. So now we can work out how many candles he had all together on his cake. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There would be 12 candles on the whole of his cake. If you got that at home, wee wow, woo wow, you are fantastic.